I'm Dan with Fazio's. We're hanging out today with Cantor Ron Eichaker from United Hebrew Congregation right here in St. Louis. Ron's doing some really neat things in their congregation with guitar and with music and with lessons. And he also has a wonderful guitar that we set him up with. So we thought we'd talk a little bit with Ron today. You're making that guitar sound awful good.
Hey, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It really is.
Wonderful. So tell us a little bit about your congregation and yourself.
Well, United Hebrew Congregation is located on 141 in Conway, in West County. We are a Reformed congregation, a sort of traditional Reformed congregation. I was ordained in the conservative movement. My rabbinic colleagues were ordained in Reform Judaism, and we have a synthesis of some traditional members, liberal members, and everybody comes together at the services and at events, and it's really a very, very wonderful, open, very friendly congregation. Great place to be and a great place to play.
Great, and you've been a customer of Fazio's for quite a while.
Well, I've been here 11 years, and when I came here from Milwaukee, I was in Milwaukee for 15 years, and one of the criteria that I have when I have relationships with communities is that I love to go to locally owned stores and really get involved with the community, and that's sought out one of the local stores, and happened to be Fazio's, and it was before this location. This was 11 years ago, and cultivated a relationship, ended up purchasing my second Taylor guitar about 10 years ago, 10 years ago, and have continued the relationship ever since.
Well, that's great. And then here at Fazio's, as you know, we have a huge educational department. And why don't you talk about the guitar classes that we're going to be doing?
Well, starting September 19th at United Hebrew Congregation, there are members in the congregation who have signed up for guitar instruction. It's beginning guitar instruction, and an instructor from here, from Fazio's, is going to visit our congregation on Sunday afternoons after our religious school program. And these students, elementary school on up through adults, are going to be coming over into the congregation with this instructor from Fazio's, and it's almost going to be like a satellite going over to UH.
That's great. And then I understand that they're going to be learning material that they can then play in the services.
Right.
We'll be desired.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're going to be using the curriculum that Fazio's provides, but some of the repertoire will be added that will allow them to participate in our services, as well as going out into the community and represent the community, not just in the secular music that they will learn and the techniques, but also applying some of the music that will express to Jewish patients, for instance, in nursing homes, and going off to other places and learning some of the seasonal songs of our times.
That's awesome. Well, let's talk about your guitar a little bit.
Oh,
this is your latest acquisition, and it's somewhat of a rarity. This is a 714 CE Limited with ImBuia wood, which is a gorgeous wood that you just don't see being used very much. And you have an association with this wood from another guitar that you had.
Right. When I came here, I wanted to have a guitar that matched the sound of an 815 that I had purchased in Milwaukee. And if you haven't heard an 815, it is a huge guitar. Leo Kottke, for instance,
It's a jumbo.
Plays the jumbo 815. It's an amazing sound, very, very broad. The frequencies are impressive, very versatile instrument, and easy to play. But you know, it's a special instrument, and I really wanted to keep it to the synagogue in the services, never to leave the sanctuary. So what would I be able to play that would match that kind of sound to bring to the community or bring it to my religious school? So I needed something a little bit smaller that had the same sound but not quite as big. All of a sudden I go over to Fazio's and I'm looking at guitars and here's a 310 CE Limited with this ImBuia wood that I never heard of before. And turned out that the Fazio, the Taylor company, discontinued their bass line, and they had all this ImBuia wood that supplanted the walnut in the basses. Right. So they made guitars out of them, and the sound was perfect for my 815. So I bought the guitar. I would love to have gotten a smaller body guitar in ImBuia wood. However, the Brazilian government is not releasing it. It's being rationed. So now the Taylor company finds that they can get more ImBuia wood. They're putting out these limiteds in the spring of 2010, And as soon as I heard about it, I was on your door.
Well, and it sounds wonderful. Let's hear you play a little bit more.
Oh goodness. Vishameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, לדורותם ברית עולם.
Wonderful. If you want to come down to Fazio's, come on down. We're at in Ellisville at 15440 Manchester, or www.faziosmusic.com. Thanks.